In 1999, a movie asked humanity a question it has never stopped asking itself. What is real? What is the difference between the life you believe you are living and the simulation that contains you? And what would you sacrifice, genuinely sacrifice, to find out? The Matrix did not simply change science fiction cinema. It changed the way an entire generation thought about consciousness, technology, power, and the nature of the reality they inhabit. It earned $460 million globally on a $63 million budget. It won 4 Academy Awards. It launched a franchise that across 4 films earned over $1.6 billion. And in August 2024, on the franchise's 25th anniversary, Warner Brothers officially announced that a 5th chapter is in active development. This is the most genuinely exciting update, not because another Matrix movie is coming, but because of the specific reason Lana Wachowski agreed to be part of it, and Goddard agreed to write it, and Keanu Reeves agreed to potentially return to it. And that reason is not money, not nostalgia, not franchise obligation. The reason is that 3 of the most creatively serious people currently working in Hollywood looked at the state of the world in 2024 and 2025 and 2026 and said, the story we told in 1999 about machines enslaving humanity through simulated reality has stopped being science fiction. And there is a new chapter in that story that has not yet been told on any screen. Goddard is writing that chapter. The Cabin in the Woods creator, the Martian screenwriter, the man whose creative track record is defined by a single consistent quality: the ability to find the genuine human truth buried inside high-concept genre premises and bring it to the surface without sacrificing a single frame of the spectacle that surrounds it. Goddard described his approach to Matrix 5 as going into a cave, the complete creative isolation that a project of this philosophical weight and this cultural significance requires. He is not rushing it. He is building something. And the specific patience he is demonstrating is the most credible sign available that what he is building will be worth the wait. Let us talk about what Keanu Reeves has said publicly about returning. He has said exactly this: if Lana Wachowski invites me, I will be very happy to be there. Those words are precise, and they are important. Keanu Reeves does not make casual statements. He is an actor whose professional history is marked by the specific quality of meaning exactly what he says and saying only what he means. If Lana invites me, not if the studio pays me enough, not if the trailer tests well. If Lana Wachowski personally invites him, that is a man who understands that The Matrix is Lana's story, and that his place in it exists only in relationship to her creative vision and not to the commercial infrastructure around it. And Lana's position as executive producer, present enough to protect the mythology, but not directing it herself, is the single most sophisticated creative decision made in this entire development process. She has not walked away from the franchise she built. She has simply recognized that the next chapter needs a different architect for its execution, while she serves as the guardian of everything that makes the architecture worth building. Warner Brothers had reason to be cautious about Matrix 5. Resurrections, the 2021 fourth film which Lana directed, earned $156 million against a simultaneous streaming release that would have devastated any franchise with less cultural gravity. The critics were divided. The fans were divided. But the conversation that Resurrections generated about sequels, about love, about the nature of storytelling itself, about what it means to return to something and find it different from what you remembered, was more philosophically interesting than 90% of the films that outgrossed it. The Matrix generates conversation that no box office number can fully account for, and Warner Brothers understands that. The 25th anniversary context matters. When Warner Brothers chose that milestone to officially announce Matrix 5, they were not simply marking a commercial opportunity. They were acknowledging something about the relationship between this franchise and its audience. A relationship built not on simple entertainment, but on the specific kind of cinema that makes you sit differently in your seat, that makes you look at your phone differently on the walk home, that makes you genuinely uncertain about the nature of the experience you are having. No other franchise Warner Brothers owns generates that relationship. No director has been confirmed beyond Goddard as writer. No cast has been officially announced. No release date exists. Goddard said plainly he cannot confirm any casting details. And yet when asked directly about Keanu Reeves, he responded with exactly 3 words: "I cannot confirm." And in the specific silence between those 3 words and the next question, every person in the room understood that the silence was not an absence of information. It was the most expensive 3-word press conference in Warner Brothers' current development portfolio. The green code is falling on every screen right now. Goddard is in his cave. Lana is watching. Neo, if the language means what it appears to mean, is waiting for an invitation that the words suggest will come. And in 25 years, the question the original Matrix asked has never once stopped being relevant. What is real? In 2026, with artificial intelligence generating images and voices and identities, with the line between simulated and authentic experience narrowing every month, that question is not philosophy anymore. It is the news. And there is no franchise in cinema better equipped to tell that story than the one that asked it first.